So you're probably here because you've seen that the fashionable thing at the moment is to have one of these toothbrush charger holder modern jobbies in your bathroom. These things are a really simple, cool bathroom modification that any of you guys can fit yourself at home. And today on the channel, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to fit one of these. So we're back with another one of my handy electrical guys today, but before we get started, please make sure you're subscribed. Hit the subscribe button down below because there's loads of great content already on the channel and much more to come in 2022. And if you like the video today, then show your support, hit the like button. That really helps this video reach and help more people like yourselves on YouTube, so hit that like button for me as well. So there's a real buzz around these in-wall toothbrush chargers at the moment. Everyone seems to want one, but everyone thinks they're a really difficult thing to install. I'm going to show you that actually it's quite a quick and easy job. So what are we going to need to get the job done? So of course, first of all, you're going to need one of these chargers yourself. They're not actually very expensive. You can grab them on Amazon for about 40 quid, and they come with whatever decorative trim you want to put on them. I'll put a link down below in the description where you can go and grab yourself one. When it comes to tools, we're not going to need very much at all. A few screwdrivers, you also need a little level of some description, and maybe some wire strippers or cutters as well. Now if you are undertaking this job, make sure you're confident and most of all competent at doing basic electrical work. If you're not, make sure you give a qualified electrician a call. Now the reason this is such a quick and easy job is we're going to be replacing one of these old shaver sockets. They're ugly old things and nobody really uses them anymore. So we're going to whip this off and we're going to replace it with a nice shiny modern toothbrush holder slash charger. If you don't have an existing shaver plug in your bathroom, there are other ways to do this job, but they will take a little bit more skill and a little bit more knowledge to get the job done. Now you'll usually find that your shaver plug is powered from your lighting circuit. So what we'll need to do is turn off the power to that circuit. Right, let's head downstairs and turn off the power to the upstairs lighting circuit. Right, let's turn off the power to that circuit. This is actually a really difficult video to record because I'm in this little sink area. So now grab a screwdriver and we can remove the socket. And then just pop the socket away from the wall and let it hang. And let it hang so that we can work on it. Before we go any further, just check that the circuit's completely dead. I'm just going to use a volt pen, but you can use a multimeter or voltage tester if you prefer. And we can now remove the wires from the old shaver socket. So we remove the two live wires, the two neutral wires, just keep them together, move them out of the way. And then last of all, the earth wires. And for now, just leave those wires separated and out of the way. Now it's worth noting that in this house, I have the modern wiring colours. So we have brown for live, blue for neutral, and green and yellow for earth. If you're working on an older property, your live wire may be red, your neutral wire may be black, and your earth wire will remain the same. So let's get our shiny new toothbrush charger out of the box and see what we've got. So what you've got here is the one with the white faceplate on, but that can just be unclipped and replaced with whatever colour you prefer. I've chosen to go with this nice little chrome number. Now whether you're keeping this white faceplate or you're going to put a different one on there, you'll still need to unclip the faceplate and just remove it from the body of the charger itself. Lay that to the side for now so that we can access the screw holes. Right, let's go back to the wall and I'll show you how easy it is to fit this. So now we're going to wire this up. I'll show you how easy that is to do. If you look at the back of our charger here, you'll see that we have neutral, live and earth, and they're push fit connectors, so they're really easy to do. And we can put two wires in each terminal. So let's go ahead and do that now. If someone's folded the wires over, like these ones, just snip them back so that you've got one piece of conductor there. because that will make it a lot easier to push them into the connectors. So now we can go ahead and we can push our neutral wires into the neutral terminal. When you push them in, just give them a tug to make sure that they don't come back out. So them ones are in. If you do need to release them, you push this little plunger here and you'll be able to pull those wires out again. You can then put your earth wires in. Make sure you leave this piece of sleeving on your earth wires and that it doesn't fall off. That's our earth wires in. Grab your live wires, those will be the two browns. Grab your live wires and put them into the live terminal. And you can see just how simple and easy that process is. And you can give them all one final tug and you can see that they're in there nicely. So now all of your wires can be pushed to fill the box there. We're about to do these two screws up through the faceplate. We don't want any wires trapped between the faceplate and the knock-in box or pattress box here. So make sure we don't get those trapped in there. Push the plate back to the wall. What we'll do now is fix this back to the wall using the screws provided. And now you'll use these little screws that they've provided you to do that plate up. Sometimes you'll find that the little screws they provided you are too short for your knock-in box, so you can use the old ones that you took out, which are a bit longer. Just do the two screws up fairly roughly to start with, because we're going to want to level this all up before we fix it in place where it's going to stay. So just grab your level and find your final position, and you can go ahead and just tighten this up. All you need to do now is just snap the faceplate on and it just clips over like that. Really, really simple. Right, so let's go downstairs, turn the lighting circuit back on and we'll be able to give this a test. Now we can just flick our lighting circuit back on. Hard to get me in here with the camera, but you can see just how easy that was to install. What a great little modernisation to your bathroom. Of course, give everything a test to make sure it's all working properly, including the lighting circuit that you were working on. Right, that's job done. That has to be the easiest, simplest, quickest, coolest bathroom upgrade you've ever done, right? Links to the Proof Vision range will be in the description. They're actually really, really well priced, and this is not a sponsored video. I paid for that out of my own pocket, and I only recommend you products that I believe in. So make sure if you think it's as good as I do, go and grab yourself one. Make sure you subscribe as well, because you're not going to want to miss out on any of the other stuff I've got to come. And hit the like button for me, because that helps YouTube's algorithms show this video to more people, so that the video helps more people and so on and so forth. So make sure you give us a like. I'm the DIY guy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.